Hi everyone, this is Noor and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm quite excited. Today I'm doing another video using the Jeffree Star palette, but this is also going to be kind of like my over review on this palette, if I like it or not. And I kind of wanted to do this color too. I wanted to do a red pinky color with some gold in there, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see how I created it, please keep on watching. Alright you guys, so I am quite excited because I am going to be doing another video using the Jeffree Star palette. I'm sorry guys that you have seen this quite a few times, but I guess this is going to be my last time, and I kind of want to give you guys my overview on this palette and kind of give you swatches at the end to try to give you some swatches if I have the time. Today's going to be my last look using this palette. You're probably gonna see it in other videos, but it's gonna be kind of like mishmash with other palettes. But I really want to give you guys, like I said, an overview of this palette. I really want to do kind of like a reddish orange kind of a smoky look today because it's been a while I haven't done it and it's one of my favorite looks to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm probably gonna use these shades up here and add a little bit of shimmer. So yeah, let's get started. I'm quite excited. So I have a lot of dirty brushes. I really need to clean my brushes. So before I go ahead and jump on the eye tutorial, I just want to mention that everything that I have on my face is going to be indicated in the info box down below, and all the products as well. So I wanted to kind of go ahead and save time and not make this video 20 minutes long, and kind of have my overface makeup already applied on to save more time. And I also went ahead and I primed my eyelids, and I used the Kat Von D. I thought I'll use this because, you know, some colors in there are not so pigmented if you don't have like a lighter base, and this one is pretty fair, so I kind of want to give it a try. So this is the Kat Von D Lock-It color correcting eyeshadow primer, and this is in fair. So I just went ahead and I applied it on my lid, so my eyes are set to go and to apply some makeup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a big fluffy brush, and I really need to clean my brushes. The first color I'm going to go ahead and take is called Taste Buds, and it's this color right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab it with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to apply that in my crease. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this kind of like everywhere in the crease. I don't really have a specific way, but I'm just going to pack it on like so and blend it out. So I can tell right away that with the primer that I use under, it is making my blending a little bit easier and the colors show a little bit more. So I would definitely recommend, if you have a lighter primer or a primer with a little bit of tint, just use a lighter one so it can make these colors pop, because that's what's beautiful about these colors, is that they need to pop, they need to show. So this is one of the tips that I might tell you to do, is to use a lighter pigmented primer if you have one. So I am taking this color very lightly on my brush and applying it on, and if I need more, I just go ahead and grab some more, because with colors like that, since they are, you know, very bright and they are quite pigmented, so I would recommend to start lighter and then go darker, because that's what's basically makes the whole look come together, rather than applying a whole bunch on your brush and then you have a hard time blending it out. Now I have my color placed the way I want it to. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a color called Bitch, and it's this shade right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that with the same brush, and I'm going to define my crease a little bit more, just to pack it on. I really want to do like a nice smoky eye today, but a colored smoky eye, so I'm quite excited. So I'm putting Bitch a little bit lower than Taste Buds. So I have Bitch placed. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a color called Stroke, which is this shade right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and literally pack that on a small little firm brush, and I'm gonna put that all over my eyelids. So let's see how that's going to be. So as you can see, the color is pretty pigmented on there. So I'm packing Stroke on my eyelid, and I'm also going to be blending it a little bit with Bitch. So I'm just going to pack both together. I will be putting a color in there just to do like a little transition, but for now I just want to make sure that they're both blended together as much as possible. I'm taking that big fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend them both together. Honestly, I'm liking this look so far. It's very bright and I absolutely love it. I love these kind of colors because it really makes my eye color pop. Like once the lower lash line is done, you guys are gonna see the green in my eyes actually pops. So I'm grabbing stroke again with my big fluffy brush and I'm just going to dust it into the crease. So next color I'm gonna go ahead and grab is called Kumquat, I think that's how we spell it. So this shade right here. And I'm gonna grab this color in a smaller defined brush and I'm going to put that in my crease. Now it's not gonna show that much, but it will create a little bit of a definition. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the lower lash line. So I'm taking Stroke, the dark shade that I put on my eyelid, and I'm going to take it with the same brush and I'm going to put that on the lower lash line, but all over my lower lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Kumquat with the same little brush that I used and I'm going to dust that on the lower lash line with Stroke. Next, I'm going to go ahead and pop a bright color in the inner corners. I'm thinking shimmery and I'm thinking this shade. And I'm thinking the shade right here, this is called Lick. So I'm grabbing a small little pencil brush. It has a little bit of purple, but there's no purple on there at all. It's stained. So I'm just gonna grab my little spray here. So I'm gonna grab a Lick. Whoa, this is pigmented. Look at that. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop it in the inner corners. I'm not sure if I like that, but I'm still gonna work with it and try the other eye to see. Now I did not wet my brush for the other eye because I really want to show you guys like the difference. Obviously these colors, I find that they're much pigmented if you use them with your fingers or you use them wet, but with the brush when they're dry I don't feel like they pop as much. That's my opinion because, you know, it's been a couple of times that I've been using it. I've also been using it off camera too to really give you guys my overall view. Wet, it's definitely a bit harder to blend, which is quite normal, but I'm still not hating it that much. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. Okay, so I went ahead and I popped some lashes. The lashes that I have on, oh my god. My neighbors upstairs, they have like 4 kids and they are stumbling all over that I can literally hear them. Do you guys hear that? I'm going insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my face a little bit. I went ahead and popped up some lashes. The lashes that I have on are from Crown Lashes and they are called Cookin. And these are called Cookin. They look like that. So, and they're pretty fluffy and I absolutely love them. I have done a whole video talking about Crown Lashes and reviewing the lashes. So you can go ahead and check that video on my channel. But for now, I just felt like I wanted to pop some lashes and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my face a little bit more. I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and I'm gonna be mixing like all 3 shades. I don't want to show you my palette because it's very sad. It is. I use it a lot. It's like my go-to palette to bronze up my face. Like I cannot use something else. I'm having a hard time. So I'm just gonna grab Shadow Play, which is the shadow in the middle, and I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of bring back a little bit of color onto my face. And I'm also using the Shade and Light brush. I freaking love it. I've been using it since the day I bought it. And since this palette came out, actually, I've been using it since then too. So it's been a while. And I'm gonna take a little dip from each color on the side. And I'm just going to enhance a little bit more. I find this kind of like really browns up and sculpt up my face nicely. Next for blush, I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Anastasia Radiant Blush Kit palette, and I want to go ahead and grab this shade right here, which is the dark shade, and this is called Terrace, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it, pop it on the apples of my cheeks, bring back some color to my face, and let's highlight. So I'm gonna take my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. Ooh, put that all over. This feels so good. It's probably my favorite part in doing a whole makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Jeffree Star 24K just to keep it simple. I'm gonna go ahead and grab King Tut, the shade in the middle, and I'm gonna highlight my face with this. I want something quite subtle. This color is so freaking gorgeous. It's like the perfect highlight. For lips, I'm gonna go natural because I'm not going to pop anything bright on my lips since my eyes are already bright enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe do a little mix here. Let's do Celebrity Skin and Thirst Trap. I know I've done this, oh actually no. I'm gonna be doing Christmas Cookie with Thirst Trap because I've done this mix before and I freaking loved it. Oh yeah, is it too pink? I think it's too pink. I'll do Celebrity Skin instead. Oh, so smells so good. I'm gonna go ahead and pop Thirst Trap in the middle since my lips are dried up now. I'm gonna take a mini brush and just blend Thirst Trap into Celebrity Skin. This is the final look for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I absolutely love this look. This is my shade. This is my look and I love it so much. So overall view, because I kind of need to go, I have a contract to do. I'm actually doing a full-on body paint today, but it's just one solid color, so I'm quite nervous but quite excited. So I don't know how it's gonna go, and I kind of know how it's going. It's kind of weird feeling, but anyway. So overall review on the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. I absolutely love this palette. Obviously there's some shades in there that you definitely need to put a lighter base or a white base under for them to pop. For example, these three bright shades right here, they are actually the reason why I bought this palette and the reason why I'm giving one away, because it has so many bright colors in there, and especially the row in the middle. Those shimmers are insane. They're really good. They're amazing when you use them with your fingers. They're amazing when you use them wet. Using them dry with a brush, you might have fallouts. Trust me, I've done that before and I've had fallouts all the time, which there isn't a shadow out there in the world that does not have fallouts. It's very, very rare. And especially because they are shimmery, they are a little bit chunky, they have that shimmer glitter in them, so you will definitely have fallouts when you're using them dry. But wet and with your fingers, I find it gives you a much better application, to be honest. So overall, it's a very nice palette. Overall, the shades that I use right now are probably kind of like my favorite shades in this palette. The first row on top and the row in the middle are my favorite, and also this shade and this shade too, they're really nice. These, I think I'm gonna try something else using them with a white base under to make them pop a little bit more, because I find them when they are applied with a regular primer or applied with other colors, they become really, really chalky and they don't really apply well for some reason. I mean, for the times that I've used it, I find this is how they apply it on myself, and I really did not like it. It feels like they're not showing that well. They look like they're chalky. I kept applying and applying. There was a mess of pigments everywhere. So I guess I need to experiment with it a little bit more to kind of know how to work with these colors. I mean, I work with bright colors, but with colors that are very light like that and very, I don't know how to call it, what kind of pigment it is, but when you apply it on, it feels very, very chalky. So overall, this is a very nice palette. I absolutely love it. I'll give you swatches of the shades in the middle here because you guys deserve to see how they look like. So this is Plunge, this is Snatched, this is Lick, this is Filthy Rich, which I have not done a tutorial with it, but I have used it in a video. And then the last color called Divine. You guys could see these are pretty pigmented on their own, and they're very, very shimmery when you apply. Look at this, like that's insane. So they are very pigmented. So that is how they look like. You know, you see them, they're there, they're bright, they're shimmery, they're gorgeous. You know, these shades are very, very cool, and it's the reason why I also bought the palette too. I mean, there isn't much palettes out there that have that crazy pigmentation. So yes, I do highly recommend this palette, and yes, I am giving one away. If you guys don't know, check out my channel, check out my video at the end, because I do have a giveaway running for the Thirsty palette, so you guys could also get your hand on it, because I know it's a sold out palette at the moment. But yes, so I need to stop rambling because I need to go, but I absolutely love this palette and I do recommend it. I'm not sure if this palette is still out of stock, but when it restocks, I highly recommend you to get it, and I highly recommend you to enter my contest if you want to win one of those babies. So thank you guys so much for watching, and like I said in the beginning of the video, everything I used on my face today is going to be indicated in the info box down below. Check out my video at the end to enter my giveaway if you want to, and also please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notify button to get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!